Sing something.
No more lies, no more tales.
There you go. That is our
There's that.
intro.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That is Turtle with our intro song for,
We love that guy.
yeah, Out of Options, your first last choice. Thank you for joining us today. Today, last time we, depending on how we're listening to these, but last time we sat here, we argued with
Watch Mojo.
That's right. And today
It was an okay list.
It wasn't too bad, actually.
It wasn't a bad list.
I was pleasantly surprised at how much I did not disagree with Watch Mojo, except for the fact that they didn't even put Mario Party.
Yeah, I'm surprised Mario
on the
Party
top
wasn't
20 list.
on the top 20 games of
But-
what needs to be played.
But if you haven't listened to that, you got to go back and listen to that. Games that need to be played. However, today we are arguing with,
Top 10 best console launch games.
yes, from IGN. So we're arguing with IGN. And once again, I am Angel, a.k.a. Profiloco, and you are?
I am Pickle, a.k.a. Javier.
That is who you are. Thank you so much. We are a father-son combination here, and we're about to jump on this monster's head and find out. Now, I haven't listened to this. None of us have listened to this. I actually started because I wanted to get past all the intro because I don't want to listen to IGN. However, I paused it right here because I noticed they were about to say something that is going to help us decide whether we agree or disagree. Okay?
Oh, boy.
All right. Because this is their criteria. This is what they're saying the criteria is. You ready? Here we go.
But occasionally, a launch game comes along that is so exceptional and essential that it defines the console's lifecycle and revolutionizes the video game medium as we know it.
Okay, hold on. So,
Basically, it has to be
revolutionary,
transformative. It has
essential, and it changes things. Okay, so those are the things that they're talking about. So that's their criteria as far as top 10 best console launch games ever made.
Which already means that, I'm pretty sure I'm going to disagree with a lot of this
You're going to disagree
list.
with this?
I'm going to disagree that probably a lot of this list is transformative and essential.
Look at you using words like transformative. That's a big word right there. Okay.
I have to use big words so people think I'm smart.
See,
it's a problem.
See, I'm buying it. I think you're smart sometimes. All right, so here we go. We're about to hit the play button on this thing and find out how we feel about this. Let's see here.
Here are the
All right,
top 10
here's the
best
top
console
10.
launch games of
This is
all
what they're-
time.
You know what?
Wait,
Pause it.
Wait.
I'm gonna
I like how he's like, of all time.
of all time.
All right,
but
let's go.
I already don't like this video. This video already is downhill from the Watch Mojo video, which I can't say a lot of videos are worse than Watch Mojo videos. First of all, you're going with an ever made, so you're already making bold claims.
Evermade.
Second,
No, wait. It's not ever made. It's ever made.
secondly, there's no chapters.
No, there aren't any chapters on this.
IGN is a big enough company to have somebody go back and
Yeah.
retroactively make chapters for their videos.
That is true.
You're going,
IGN, if you need somebody to make chapters for you, look us up. Gamers on the Edge, all right? We will help you out with this. You can just make a nice donation, to help us help kids, and we'll go with that, all right?
Here we are.
All right, let's go. So, yeah, I am shocked that there are no chapters. That means we're actually going to have to click and search.
And look through it.
Yeah.
How inconvenient. How dare you inconvenience us when we're
Sheesh.
stealing your content and
That's
making
what I'm
content
talking
out of
about.
it. You're so inconsiderate.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Number 10. Wow, that's loud.
Amidst colorful racing games and ancient platformers,
Source.
Okay.
Castlevania Circle of the Moon was by
Okay, Castlevania.
Castlevania.
I don't want to listen to them. I just want to get your thoughts on it.
See, one of my favorite genres of video game is the quote unquote Metroidvania as they've been coined, where you just run through an open world, like a 2D side-scrolling open world, and you continuously beat bosses and you get upgrades that let you traverse the world and beat other bosses.
I will be honest. I am not a fan of this kind of game, and I actually enjoyed this game.
I think
I'm not a
that
fan.
A lot
but
of
I actually enjoyed
Transylvania
it.
games are. They're Transylvania. Wow. A lot of these
with a unicorn.
a lot of these games were very, very good, in my opinion.
All right, all right.
So I agree that those were. Did it say what console?
Well, wait. We don't have chapters. We got to go back.
They're so inconsiderate.
Right?
Game Boy Advanced.
That I would have never played.
What were
it
the
on Game Boy Advance.
okay? Let me do a little research.
Do some research for us.
I'm not used to this.
You guys are watching this live as he researches. What are you doing? Oh yeah, researching. Sorry, I'm the old guy. I forget things.
Launch titles for the Game Boy Advance.
Let's see what you got. What you got?
Okay, U.S. price and launch titles for the GBA. You have this. You have.
Castlevania was.
Wait, excuse me.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
We're ready.
This is some inconsistency from IGN. You know, I wouldn't even mention
Wait, is this
it.
an IGN?
This is an IGN list.
Okay. So wait. So hold on. So on YouTube, they're saying that Castlevania is it.
Circle
all
of
right?
the Moon.
All right.
Okay. This is an IGN list of the U.S. price and launch titles for the Game Boy Advance. This game isn't even on that list. It's not even on the list of launch titles on the IGN website. You have Super Mario Advance, F-Zero Maximum Velocity, Army Men Advance, High Heat Baseball, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. You have so many different games. You have Fire Pro Wrestling.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater was on this?
On the
As a launch?
I'm sure it wasn't.
Wow.
It's not the one that you're thinking of. It's,
No,
it's
but
like a side-scrolling.
Any Tony Hawk, okay?
There was Rayman.
Yo, Rayman was a launch on this?
When did? Okay.
Hold on. Go ahead. I'm
When did GBA
Rayman.
launch? When did this come out? Okay. March 21st, 2001. Castlevania.
Meanwhile, while you look for that, I'm drinking my coffee from the Cigar Cave. It's so good. They put that brown sugar in there. Let's go.
Castlevania.
I can't believe this
Release.
is not on their own list.
No, I'm trying to get the moon.
I don't even know anymore.
Circle.
Listen, it's not on their list. That's all
Circle
I'm
of
saying.
the Moon release date. Wait a minute. It says it released, but then I go back to the other. IGN, what are you doing? What is this list? Like, if not, it's not even on the list of. Okay.
All right, we're just gonna move on. Obviously, they're not consistent with themselves. They need to talk to each other.
I don't disagree with this.
No, I actually like Castlevania.
This
I
is
think
fantastic.
This is a great choice. I am not. Although, when did Castlevania, Rayman?
I think Castlevania is more integral to the gaming,
To the side scroller type thing.
the gaming community as a whole. I think that Castlevania, their titles did more than Rayman did.
I know.
I think Rayman's fantastic. I don't think
music on it slaps.
I don't think
music
it
is
did
so
more
good.
than Castlevania though.
No, but the music is so good.
Okay, so Castlevania,
Bam,
I
bam.
don't agree with this on the list. I just disagree with IGN's professionalism.
Okay, all right. So we got that. All right, so,
I'm gonna throw IGN under the bus.
so far, no chapters, and they can't even agree with themselves. How are we supposed to agree with you if you can't agree with yourself? All right, so we know this much at this point. All right, so let me go back.
I guess
to,
IGN just stands for inconsistent gaming news.
Ooh, I like that. All right, so let's see what's next after this. Yeah. So the next one is. We gotta look again because blah 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 blah. Okay, here we go. Number 2 or number 9. Ooh,
Soul Calibur for sure, yeah.
but it was especially
I
so
play
because
the
Dreamcast
junk
launched
out of
games,
Soul
because it
Calibur
was
on
one of the first
Dreamcast.
examples
I'm-
of
Now,
popular
let's talk about Dreamcast real quick, though, because Dreamcast, for me, was hype. Again, I'm the 54-year-old. I came from the Atari era. When Dreamcast came in, the graphics
Okay.
were so good.
So I think
Again.
I think the problem here is cast.
I think we're finding a theme here with the problem, and I think the problem is IGN. But
Oh
okay,
man,
talk to me. What'd you find?
Was that really one of the? Okay, Dreamcast launch games. Guess who made this list? IGN. Let me see. Let me see.
Right.
Okay, Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur's fantastic.
At 100%.
I think that this game is awesome.
Bring back Yoda.
However,
Sorry.
You also have Sonic Adventure.
Wow.
Like, if we're talking about like truly transformative games, I don't know if I can go with Soul Calibur over Sonic Adventure. Don't get me wrong, I love Soul Calibur. I wish that Soul Calibur was more popular.
Yeah. As far as fighting games, this was a huge move
But I don't know if it's better than Sonic Adventure
on the same console.
on the same console.
And both
Same
of them
release.
release. Wow. Okay. So here's my issue. Although I have plenty of issues, my issue right now is that even though I like Soul Calibur better, I have to say that Sonic is probably more transformative, as they said earlier.
Yeah.
More impactful. I mean,
Sonic-
Sonic
oh,
was
yeah.
like that was next level stuff.
Okay, let's put it this way. Nobody's ever made a Soul Calibur movie. Not only that, nobody's ever made a Soul Calibur movie, one. Two, Soul Calibur, while it was very good and very big, and it's like in the earlier stages
Right.
of like widespread console gaming, Sonic has continued to like
Yeah.
grow and like stay in the limelight.
And-
Soul Calibur, I love Soul Calibur. I'd play Soul Calibur more often if people wanted to play it.
And-
However, it has not been able to keep relevance.
Sonic is played by people who don't even play video games. Let's be honest.
It's true.
Like,
yeah.
Like even my wife, your mom, you know her. She's even played Sonic. At
I know
one
her
point or
quite
another.
well, actually. Surprisingly enough.
Yeah, so even she's played Sonic, and I mean, let's be honest. Outside of Animal Crossing and
Animal Crossing, Monkey Island,
and we played Myst.
Myst was. That's
You know
a
what
great
she
game.
played with me too? The original Metal Gear.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
the original Metal Gear required more puzzle solving than others.
Yeah. The
and she helped me out with the puzzles.
Metal Gear
So,
just in general is
It was
just
kind of a
series.
good combination because she figured out the puzzles and I got
Yeah.
to kill things. So it worked out for both of us. But yeah, she is definitely not one that plays a whole lot of games, and even she's played Sonic.
So I think I disagree with this one. Don't get me wrong. Again, I love the Soul Calibur games, but I don't think this is a better choice over
Sonic
Sonic
Adventures.
Adventure
Yeah,
for the Dreamcast.
I agree. Sorry. So far we are 1-1.
Yeah.
All right, 1-1. All right. You're batting 500. ING. Let's go. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah. Now I got to fast forward because again.
Let me.
Wait. Let's see here.
Like Marvel vs.
We're gonna
Capcom
jump
2,
to number 8.
Okay. Now
Legend
this is
of Zelda. Okay.
Zelda Wind Waker,
now let me get up IGN's we release titles. You know what's funny?
I'm
okay.
seeing a theme here.
Okay, you know what's the funniest thing to me about this podcast so far, this particular episode,
Go ahead. Tell me.
is that
I'm ready.
IGN tells on themselves.
Oh, we got a commercial. Go ahead.
The best way to like check this list is with IGN's own list. I think that's so funny to me. Okay, We release titles. Am I gonna have to actually look up IGN for this?
I don't know. But so far,
IGN made such a bad Wii launch game list that it didn't even come up on the first page of Google. How dare they?
we're like 3 pages in.
Okay. We have Twilight Princess.
Coffee.
We have Metroid Prime 3.
Yeah, I want to send me
That's a good
coffee.
one.
I will take coffee. Okay, just GPS or Google Gamers on the Edge. Send coffee there. I'll take it. We used to. We got Turtle over here visiting. I used to do this morning show where I would have mugs that people would send me. And you know how we do fundraising for kids with cancer and other illnesses. I had these mugs, and then people would send me mugs, and I would use them in my morning coffee with Profe show. And later on, we'd take them to Tampa Bay Comic-Con or other events, and then we'd give them away, or we raffle them, or we raise money with them. And so we had this thing called Mug a Kid. To where you could send us mugs and I'd use them on stream, and then also we raise money with them. We should go back to Mug a Kid at some point.
We should. I used to do that in my free time, but as
That's
I've grown
true, but that's
older,
a
I've
different
just had
story.
less free time.
Yeah, that's a different story. So anyway, back to your.
Okay, so the only I'm gonna preface this with I agree with this pick.
Let's go.
However,
so 2-1 right now.
the only other title that I would say you can make an argument for would be Wii Sports.
Ooh, okay.
Because one, Transformative, that was one of the first true motion control, family experience kind of games. I still play Wii Bowling when I go over to my friend's house.
I will be honest with you. I worked with my buddy, my best friend from high school, who's a physical therapist for a long time. I worked with him at nursing homes.
Yeah.
And we would take the Wii Sports and actually use it with some
I remember,
of the older
yeah.
patients. So, I mean, you want to talk about an impactful game. That game really, really, it really revolutionized things, because all of a sudden people are like, oh, wait a minute, we can be, is it the first game that people were actually active with? It might be. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that prior to that you were actually moving your arms or being active.
The only other thing I could think of would be light gun games like Duck Hunt, because you would have to stand for that half the time. But yeah, no. I would argue that has.
You know what? This is where we're making up the rules as we go. However, I think this is a win and a loss, because according to their own rules, I think this is a better game.
Yeah.
The Zelda game is definitely a better game. I think the Wii Sports might have been more impactful and more revolutionary. As far as revolutionary in changing the track of things, it made people think about what else can we do that would get people physically involved. And you look at all the stuff that we had later come out, whether it's the dancing games, whether it's, the Kinect, whether it was, there's so much that came out that.
It all
started
the Switch
with a Wii,
right now.
Wii Sports. It all started with a Wii Sports. the ARMS game.
Oh man.
Yo, guys, this is one of the funniest things we've ever done. We did this event, and it was a formal event with full gowns and tuxes and a masquerade ball. Thank you. English is hard. Anyway, and they told us to bring something active, and we're like, are you sure? So we brought the ARMS game active, but these people are dressed in full gowns and heels and all that. And for the first 45 minutes to an hour, all these ladies.
We got a bunch of side eyes.
Yeah. And especially the ladies cracked me up, because the ladies would walk by, and if you haven't seen ARMS, you're literally holding these two things and just swinging away, physically swinging away at the monitor. So a lot of these ladies would go by and go, oh, that's cute. And about an hour in, 4 drinks in, because it was open bar, they were coming back and going, hold my heels, and just swinging at the monitor like there was no tomorrow. All they had to do was get 2 or 3 drinks in, and they were ready to play ARMS. But that was
Yeah.
really funny. But yeah, I think so. I'm gonna give them 1 point for yes, better game, better all the above. But as far as revolutionary, I think the Wii Sports was more revolutionary. It wasn't as good as this game, but it was
Yeah.
more revolutionary. So we're gonna go 1-1. So we're gonna go 2-2 right now. We got scores 2-2. IGN.
The only reason I say that I still agree with this one
Yeah.
is because it's sang best, and it's a much better game.
Yeah, but it wasn't as revolutionary. That's the only reason I'm.
I mean, there was
You know what?
there was still a lot of
Okay.
there was still a lot of motion controls in this because it was a Wii game.
We're gonna give you 1 point, but we got to take one. We got to take a half point off for, because I still think Wii Sports was more revolutionary. So we'll only give them a half a point. So it'll be 2 to 1.5.
I mean, I could give them a point, and you could not give them a point. I mean, we are allowed to disagree.
No. We have to come up with an agreement. So what do you think?
If we have to agree on everything, we're gonna be here all day.
That's what I'm talking about. So 2 to 1.5.
Sure, yeah.
I think we can agree on 2 to 1.5.
Yeah.
All right. So IGN, you're up 2, but
Only
because
because I like dunking on IGN.
All right. Here we go. Let's see what else. So number 7
Oh,
is Wii Sports.
see, guys, this is why we should probably do research before these. This is
Okay, so now number 7.
we're 3 and 2.
We just argued all this about how Wii Sports was better and more revolutionary than Zelda.
And then
And then
number 7.
Number 7 is Wii Sports. You know what? IGN, you get this one back. We're gonna give
Okay.
you a point back. So now they're back to
I'm sorry for ever doubting you, IGN.
yeah. Wait, so are we saying they're 3 and 1 right now?
Yeah, 3 and
All
1.
right. So you're
man.
3 and 1.
What a turn of events, ladies and gentlemen. No one ever saw this one coming
And you know why we didn't see it coming?
because we didn't watch it.
And they ain't got no chapters.
They didn't. They don't have any chapters.
So we couldn't even cheat. we couldn't even cheat to see where in the
This would've
world
been-
they were. No cheating.
so
No
inconsiderate.
chapters. All right, so let's see. Let's push this button again.
Blah blah blah. Wii
Blah,
Sports,
blah, blah.
blah.
We push buttons. Wii Sports, tennis, golf, bowling. That we did a lot of bowling for the old people. All right.
I
let's
always
see.
like tennis.
All right, number 6
Six.
is
Tetris.
Tetris Game Boy. Okay. Man, they're doing pretty good. IGN's doing pretty good. Tetris was...
I don't want to disagree with this one, but I don't know if I.
I don't know what else was a launch on Game Boy. All right, research boy. Wait. We have Turtle. Turtle, talk to us.
Didn't Game Boy launch with the original Pokemon?
Did it?
Ooh.
Pokemon's gonna be number 5. We're gonna spend 15 minutes arguing about it, and Pokemon's gonna be number 5. We're gonna find out.
We have a member of the audience. We need the audience to please keep it down. Oh wait, it's just Turtle. Never mind. Although it wouldn't surprise me if K9 all of a sudden walks in too.
Okay, North American
but
Game Boy launch.
We're doing this before our weekly events that we do here, and
It did
Turtle-
not, at least not in the U.S.
Okay, so not in the U.S. What else you got, Javier?
Well,
Game Boy. I don't know what else released as launch for Game Boy.
well, the thing is, this we had 2 Wii, so it's not like one from every console.
Right.
So we could probably skip over consoles too, like the PS5.
They're still trying to figure out what they're releasing.
Right? But no. So I don't know.
Did Tetris release on anything before Game Boy?
I don't think so. I think it was Game Boy.
Yeah, that was the first thing it released on, right?
So I would
Other than outer space, because Tetris went to
say that
spaceship.
Tetris is
Dun,
good.
dun.
I don't know if it belongs over some of the others, but I mean, I guess it.
Okay, hold on. So sorry, I gotta figure out.
Let
my
me
brain now.
finish my
Go ahead,
thought
go
real
ahead,
quick.
because I was going there with you. Because Tetris,
I will say that it set the precedent that gaming was for everyone.
yes. Ooh, I like that.
So
I like that. Gaming
I will
is for
agree.
everyone.
I will agree that this is a good choice,
Yes.
despite my.
A smarter crowd
Hang-ups.
would have been writing down.
The points, the score.
Because now I got to remember what 10, 9, 8, and 7 were.
We're 4-1.
Hold on. So, yes, but 10 was blah, blah, blah. What was 10? I don't even remember what was 10.
10.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
10 was.
Ooh.
I don't know if Castlevania. By the way, I I don't think Castlevania should be under Soul Calibur, but
So do we take a point away because Castlevania, I think
I don't think we take points away for it being
out of order.
out of order, only because I expected so little going into this.
Okay. Unless we see
I'm
something.
not a huge fan of game news.
Wait. So unless we see something, if we see something that's just way out, all right. We're gonna give you this one. So it's 4-1. All right. Let's see what we got next. 4-1.
So
IGN.
I
We
will
got
say that
Tetris,
it made it
Tetris.
accessible for a lot more people.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Number
5.
5. Super Mario World.
Absolutely.
Super Nintendo.
Absolutely.
All right. You get a solid
This is
point on that one. We're not even going to argue this.
no argument, no notes. Just put in the next one. Go to number 4.
Yeah. Look, it looks so pretty.
Super Mario World is lauded by many to be like one of the best side-scrolling platformers. So like I think this is fantastic.
So we like this one. 5-1. Yo, IGN, you're killing
They're
it right
definitely
now.
doing way better than Watch Mojo right now.
Yeah. All right. Number 4. Let's see. What's number 4?
4.
Number 4.
The last thing you want in your gaming news is IGN. Breath of the Wild, yeah, I'll agree with that. Yeah,
Breath of the Wild, Nintendo Switch.
Breath of the Wild was while it's not my favorite Legend of Zelda game, it's a very, very good, solid choice as one of the best launch titles. It's definitely one of the ones where I was like, this is a super solid game to start with. Like, just coming out the gate with one of the most popular, widespread, and accessible Legend of Zelda games.
Well, I will tell you this. I am, as you know, I am a storyteller. I'm a speaker by nature. I love stories. And there are certain games that we've talked about in the past, whether it was Red Dead, whether, this is definitely one of those games that I did not play.
Yeah.
But I watched the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
Because David played this one, and I watched him play it. And I had a good time watching him play.
Yeah.
So even if you do not play this game, it is still a fun game to watch. There's a good storyline. There's some good action taking place. It is really all of the above. This was really, really good.
Also, I will say Breath of the Wild is one of it's one of my favorite games to watch people like challenge run. This game has so many stupid challenges that I've seen people do. So 10 out of 10. Just go to YouTube and just look up Breath of the Wild challenge runs. You're gonna have a good time.
All right, so we got 6-1.
Yeah,
IGN, let's go. Other than the fact you can't agree with yourself and you can't afford to pay somebody to do chapters for you, that's a little odd.
I dunk on IGN, but I dunk on IGN, but IGN outside like contrasting IGN with like Watch Mojo or Kotaku.
Are we arguing with Kotaku next?
We have to. We have, because if you guys think that I'm like a contrarian now, wait till I get a hold of the Kotaku list. My good.
All right, let's see.
Gaming news media has not been my friend.
Look how beautiful this game is. Honestly, look at that.
Oh, the stylization. So one of
It's
the
so
best
good.
things about Breath of the Wild is that they
Like, honestly, this is things I did not. I'm going to pause right there. Things I did not expect to see when I heard about this game or anything about this game was this kind of view. The artistry on this was really, really, really cool. For those of you who are listening instead of watching, which is very, very cool. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe and let everybody know. He's just standing on top of the mountain, just looking at this beautiful view. The art is really, really good on this game.
The Legend of Zelda games have always been very, very good at keeping themselves stylized enough so they don't go out of they don't go out of style.
Yeah, yeah.
So they don't look bad further that gaming and
Okay,
graphics
here
progress.
I'm going to put the volume back up, and we're going to find out what the number 3 is. Yo, this is 6-1 right now?
6-1?
Let's go, IGN.
Yes.
Super Mario
Yes.
64, Nintendo 64,
Yes.
100%.
Full stop. Should have been number one.
Full stop. Hold on, I
That
just paused it. There you go.
should have been number one. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so are we taking points off for that? Javier's going to take points off for that.
This is like
Yes, this one you get right. This is 7-1, but we're
1 and 2 have to be so good in order for me to not be like, oh yeah, this is number. However, I will concede that I am completely biased because this is like top 3 games for me of all time. So
what? Oh, that's a commercial. I was like, what in the world just happened?
So
go ahead.
that is primarily bias. I do like that it's top 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I would have been okay with it being top 5, depending on what the ones in front of it are.
What? Yeah. What? 2 and 1. Let's go. Any guesses? That's what. Oh, I'm pausing right there. Any guesses? Says, look at that beautiful number 2. What a pause! What a pause! Look at this old man reflexes pausing.
Was
right
Combat
on 2.
Evolved launch title?
Ooh, Combat Evolved.
Combat
was
Evolved
the launch title.
Combat
that
Evolved
should be 1 or 2.
Combat Evolved should be number 1. Like
Yeah,
unless
I agree.
I'm
I
like
agree.
thinking about something else. I don't think there has been because I don't think Doom was a launch title. No.
I don't know, but Combat Evolved should be
Well,
number
Doom was
1.
on PC anyway.
In my head, definitely should be number 1.
I think it should be number 1.
It's a good call.
I don't think that
I don't think.
that we knew.
Huh.
I don't know. I think okay, Little Big Planet should be in the honorable mentions.
That's
as
a good call.
should I think they're probably going to put. Actually, when was this made?
Up, down, up,
I'm gonna
down.
check.
Chew, chew, chew.
No. 5 years ago. Okay, so it won't be
5
on
years ago.
it.
Okay.
If it was made now, I would say that the most recent God of War should be on there, as should what's it called? The robot game that came out on the PS5. No, it's the like PlayStation one.
EDF.
What's the what is the name of that game? PS5 launch titles.
Let's go.
I know it was dunking
More
on the
coffee.
PS5, but it did have God of War and no, it's what was that PlayStation like robot game? Sheehan robot game. Astrobot.
Oh, okay.
Astrobot. Okay,
Right.
anyway.
All right, let's see what they got on two.
Number two. It's going to be Combat Evolved, and I'm going to be
Dun,
pissed.
dun, dun.
Yep.
Combat
I saw
Evolved.
it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Should have been number one.
They're gonna have
They-
some crazy number one. Like,
All right, are we
Rise, son of
Are
Rome.
we going to agree with number one? Or are we not going to agree? Rise, son of Rome. Did you just out of all things?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna. I feel like this list has been too good as of right now.
They'd be like Monkey Island,
it's good.
and I love Monkey Island. Okay,
It's got to be something
All right,
something
all right.
crazy.
So number 2 is the one we said should have been number 1. All right, so we're gonna give
this
you.
was just so like.
We're gonna give you a tentative 8. Oof. Okay. Here's again. We're making the points up as we go along, but Halo and
Whose line
Mario
is it
World
anyway?
are 2 and 3. Number 1 better be really good, or you're gonna lose
Yeah,
points here.
Number
okay?
number one has to be
All right.
really,
all right.
really
all right.
good.
Let's
Before we continue, I do have to
Yeah.
say
Yeah. Go
that
ahead.
Combat Evolved, like, it truly was. I'm gonna abuse this word until it absolutely has no meaning. It truly was transformative for the like
It
sci-fi
was so good.
shooter genre. Absolutely
So
amazing. Another one of like my favorite games of all time. The atmosphere, the
A
story.
game, and again, for those of you who are new to this, I do not normally do single player games. This was one of those games that I actually played the entire storyline. Number 1.
Oh, that like-
for those of you who can't see this,
it's the original Super Mario Bros.
Mario Bros.
Like it's good, but
yeah.
the problem is it started an empire, and like, yes.
So it's hard to argue with the fact that it started an empire. I get that.
I guess it's where it
I
all
mean,
began.
Mario started over at Donkey Kong, so that's where Mario started.
That's where it started, but that wasn't a thing until this.
I understand, but nobody cared about Mario until he had his own thing. Nobody cared that he was in Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I think most people didn't even realize he was in Donkey Kong until Super Mario Bros. Came out, and they're like, "Oh, that's the same guy."
Yeah. I don't know. I want to argue with this, but
I will argue with this only to say that Halo should have been number 1. I don't have an issue with this being number 2.
Well, the problem is if we're going by their like
Transformative.
revolutionary.
Was there?
Yes, going by their like criteria, yes, this should be number 1. There's been movies, there's been TV shows, there's been games, there's been
Hey, there's
There's
shows
in the-
about Halo.
Universal. Like
Turtles over there going, please don't talk about those shows.
I don't remember any.
We don't
Halo
talk
media.
about Bruno.
I don't know if I would consider Red versus Blue official Halo media.
No, I'm talking about the one that came out. What was it on Peacock or Paramount or whatever it was?
I don't remember any of that. I don't.
I will tell
Never
you.
happened.
I watched the first episode and I don't remember any of it. I remember enough to go, yeah, I'm not gonna make it to episode 2.
I was tentatively excited until I found out that they took off Master Chief's helmet, and I was like, he's supposed to be a faceless soldier. That's like his whole thing. It's the purpose of the entire
Yes. So the cool thing about him being a faceless soldier, I'm 54, so I'm gonna take you guys back to my era for a second, and the fact that Halo, when it first came out, it came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
When we played video games, to us, playing video games was like, I am this person. It's like reading a book, and you put yourself in the place of that protagonist,
Yeah.
or that hero, whatever it might be. You see yourself in that position. The fact that he never took his helmet off allowed us, the old, crew, to be like, yeah, that's me.
Unless
You
you,
know,
have
you-
one
you
of
could-
your
you could
students
see
Photoshop
yourself-
your face onto
Right.
on the
That is
Master
true.
Chief.
That is true. I did have a student Photoshop my face onto a Master Chief.
on
Uh,
the that was Halo 3.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't remember which one it was, but it was pretty funny. But again, to me, that was part of the whole thing. Was especially with him not taking his helmet off. It was like, oh yeah, you could imagine yourself as that character, and it was really really cool. And all of a sudden, he takes his helmet off, and I'm like, wah wah. Oh wait a minute, that's not me.
Like there's also that, but it also like
The mystery.
it
It's
diminishes the weight of a lot of the things that happen in the game, because then you get rid of the whole like subplot of like dehumanization in war and like those scenarios and like the unsung hero
Look at you
kind of
getting all deep.
aspect. Like you remove so much of the nuance in Halo by giving John Halo a face.
I agree.
I don't know. I think it's I think it's a cop out, and I think that it's a lack of trust in your actors to be able to convey your story and your message without them having the
The facial expressions.
the tools that facial expressions.
Yeah, who was
lend.
the tool that took his helmet off? Oh, that's not what you were talking about.
No.
Sorry, you meant a different
That's-
tool. Sorry, my bad.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay, gotcha.
I think it's just bad writing. I think
Yeah.
I think it's a cop out.
Yeah, and with that, I think that was I don't know if I could say 9-1. I almost feel like it's an 8-2.
With their criteria, it's 9-1. Without their criteria, it's like 7-3.
7-3. Yeah. So
Because take like
All right,
2
all right.
points
So-
off for all of the things that they mixed.
we're taking 2 points off here. So with the criteria that they gave us at the beginning, which is why I wanted to listen to it, we're going to give them a 9-1. If we are being objective in general, we're going to give them a 7-3. If we were writing the list, they get a 6-4. But that's not bad though.
No,
That is not bad at all.
it's
That is
not a
much
bad
better
list.
than Watch Mojo did. And even though we haven't seen it yet, I can almost guarantee you it's going to be
So-
better than Kotaku's.
So
gonna do.
Watch Mojo, I feel like Watch Mojo makes ignorant content. IGN makes like soulless, like number crunchy content.
That is number crunchy. So this makes sense as far as numbers are concerned.
And then I think
We're just
that
going to rip the emotions out of it. It's like they took
Kotaku makes
Cortana out of
garbage
the whole
content.
scenario.
I'll
This
say
is
that
like
much.
Master Chief with no Cortana. That's what IGN is. Just no soul. Sorry.
Oh man.
All right. So with that in mind, I think that's it. I think we're gonna give it a solid. I don't know. Because I'm going 9-1 and 7-3. I'm gonna give him an 8-2.
Yeah.
8-2 is not bad. And 8 out of 10 for a list that I thought I was honestly gonna completely disagree with. 8 out of 10 is really, really solid. You going with 8 out of 10 or where you going?
As a lover of nuance, I think I'm gonna go with a 7-10.
Okay,
Or,
a 7
a
out
7
of
out
10?
of 10.
Okay.
But again, that's complete bias.
And that's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for. We're here
give
to
you our opinion.
the opinions you don't ask
That's
for.
right. And that is why we are, well, that's why you're out of options and we're your first last choice. And with that, we're going to say thank you for showing up. Please subscribe. Please follow. Please tell a friend. If you don't have any friends, find one and tell them about it. All right. And
Although if you meet somebody, give them our podcast. I'm pretty sure they won't be your friend afterward.
no, they will be.
You have to like draw them in.
Is the first last choice.
Unlike cops, people can't get you for entrapment.
Bad boys. What you gonna do What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad
Anyway,
boys, bad boys.
Bye.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? 1, nothing's wrong with me. 2.
What a list.